Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. This week was absolutely filled to the brim with some awesome news, so I don't want to wait too long to let you guys know what happened. I'm going to go ahead and kick things off with a behind the scenes video for Pound of Flesh. Now, this is a 10-minute video, and hopefully you guys had a chance to see it because it is absolutely awesome. You got some interviews, you got some quotes of everybody who worked on the film, some awesome footage, as well as some scenes that we have not seen yet in the trailers or anything like that. So if you haven't seen it, if you're excited about it, be sure to check it out. As far as I know, this video is still live, so give it a look while you can. It's really cool to see how like John's choreography complemented everybody's style. Darren seemed really excited about it, and it's really cool to see everybody hitting their stride with this film, and I think it's going to be a very solid action film. So be sure to check it out, whether you're on the fence about the movie or if you're just passionate about it and want to see everything you can. This is definitely the video you want to watch. Otherwise, we also had some news that Iko Uwais and Ronda Rousey are going to be starring in a film called Mile 22. Now, we don't know too much about this besides the fact that they're going to be playing two cops that are teaming up with one another to take down, I believe it was just like I don't even know if they said if they're going to take down like a certain kind of criminal or not. But anyways, the thing that's important is the fact that Iko and Ronda are working together. Ronda, of course, is a ridiculous MMA fighter, and Iko very talented on and off the screen. So these two joining any film is just going to be absolutely insane. The fighting is going to be fantastic. They haven't listed who's going to be directing the film yet, which is going to be the key component as to how we see the actual action sequences. Hopefully they don't trim them down, edit them, hold anything back, anything like that. I just want to see Iko and Ronda kind of go at it in their element, and if they do that, they've got an awesome martial arts action film on their hands. All right, next up, kind of some interesting news, but I'm sure you guys know who John Fu is. If not, he's most recognizable for either his role in the Tekken film, the original Tekken film, not the one with Ken Kosugi, or the fact that he fought Tony Jaa and Tom Yun-gung. So, anyways, what's weird about this is John Fu will be playing the role of Detective Lee in the Rush Hour TV show. Yes, we have no idea who's going to be playing Detective Carter right now, Chris Tucker's character, but as of right now, John Fu will be playing Detective Lee, and that's kind of weird because they said that they're going to be focusing on the comedy aspect, the chemistry of the characters more than the martial arts. So I was actually worried that we're going to see some cheesy fighting, and you know, just they're going to focus more on the interaction between like Lee and Carter and whatever antics they get into. But now you have someone who's known for his fighting and not necessarily his strong acting ability. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this. Now, I know a lot of people are still saying it's going to be bad, and I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not saying it's going to be an awesome TV show, to say the least, but I am kind of curious about it. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with it. I'm interested to see who they're going to cast as Detective Carter. I've heard some names getting tossed around. Nothing's been confirmed, so I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to pour fuel on that fire in any way. But what do you guys think? I mean, I think a lot of people are kind of in tune with the fact that they don't want this to happen, but we've also accepted the fact that it is. Whether we wanted to or not, it's going to happen. And until we see some footage, we don't know what it's really going to be. But John Fu as Detective Lee. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that is a good fit, or if you have somebody else in mind who you think would be a good Detective Lee. Because remember, he has to do both. He has to do the comedy and the action for it to really pay off. And Jackie was kind of in a weird position because he didn't understand the comedy. He just did what Brett Ratner wanted him to do. So even Jackie was kind of a strange Detective Lee. I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. It's not going to get me glued to the TV every, say, like Monday night, if that's when they air it, or anything like that. But I'm just curious to see how it's going to be. Is it a train wreck just waiting to happen? Or is it going to be something that's just going to blow us away and say, hey, maybe there's something more to this franchise than what we originally thought? Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I always look forward to seeing your thoughts and hearing your voice on these topics as well. Okay, moving forward, we also had a poster for Skin Trade. Now, this movie is coming out right around the corner. It's going to be on demand, I think, April 23rd, and then early in May, it's going to have a limited theatrical release. Poster looks pretty solid. It does look kind of forced if you look at Tony Jaa and the fact that he's like rappelling off of a wall with a shotgun, but I think they just took that image and kind of spliced it in with Dolph Lundgren. So I have some high hopes for this. I'm hoping that everybody's got a strong role in it and that it's not going to be too terrible. If anything, we have Fast or Furious 7 coming out as well later next month. So we got a lot to look forward to. If you're a Tony Jaa fan, it's definitely a good year to be looking forward to what his career is going to be doing, because I think some big steps are going to be happening in the very near future. All right, speaking of big steps happening, we also have some news that Donnie Yen's Noodle Man is going to be filming in July. Now, he should be doing Ip Man 3. Sorry, my voice is going out. He should be doing Ip Man 3, I think, later this month. I think I heard that they're going to start production in March. So he's probably going to start filming that very soon, and then in July he's going to be coming to the U.S. for a film, which we all know is going to be Noodle Man, which he's going to be working with like Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I still really hope that they change the title, especially when they changed like Kung Fu Jungle. I just hope that they change Noodle Man, because I feel like people are going to just make fun of it or not even watch it because of that title alone. And, you know, Donnie knows what he's doing, and I'm not holding him against that or anything like that, but maybe there's something they know that we don't that's going to be kind of a hook for it. But yes, Noodle Man will be happening in July, and so I'm going to be very interested to see how Donnie Yen's big Hollywood return is going to be, because I can't wait. I will buy tickets for that right here, right now, if I could, so that I can see that in the theaters. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So really looking forward to it, and hopefully Donnie gets to unleash his full potential, especially coming off of the heels of Ip Man. He'll be, you know, very drama driven, and I think that's going to be fantastic for him to springboard into the American market as well. All right, and lastly, of course, I did a review for The White-Haired Witch. Now, I did the giveaway last week, so those of you who won, the movies should be on their way here very shortly, if not already, which, I mean, I don't know, it just depends on how soon they send them, I guess. But anyways, did a review for it so that the rest of you, if you did not win it, can check it out and see if it's worth a watch or not. Now, it's kind of weird because when I do a review, I kind of research it a little bit after the fact to give you guys the background information on what's going on. And I learned that a lot of people hate this movie for some strange reason. So I try to be as unbiased as possible, but obviously any movie review is going to be biased. Like, there's going to be things that I think are funny that you guys won't, or, you know, maybe some cheesy romantic one-liner strikes a chord with me, but it doesn't with you guys. And so you guys have to take it for what you think. But be sure to give my review a look, and if you have seen the film, let me know what you thought about it. If you think it is an absolute terrible film that nobody should watch, I want to hear about that too, because I like to hear you guys' opinions. But anyways, that's really all I have for this week. So it's been a crazy week. Hopefully things will be settling down here in the near future for me. I'm going to try to be pumping out some other original articles for you as well. I did do a quick plug for Drama Fever, if you guys noticed. By the time this video's up, I don't know if their premiere has happened or not yet, so I didn't want to mention it too much in this video. But if you guys are curious about that, be sure to check out the my website, and you can read more about it as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are fantastic. I really do appreciate it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week, it's been finished.